How do you approach the psychological aspects of chess, such as handling pressure and maintaining focus in crucial moments of the game?
I've never thought about this that much, but definitely there is psychology in chess. But mostly, my point of view, that mostly depends when you play some unpleasant opponents or some difficult opponents. When you look here, it's very difficult to do anything, to think how to play, which opening to decide to do, to play against them. I don't think that's that important. What is important, like strong moves, we all know, and this is the most important. Otherwise, I don't think that it's. But of course, in that cases, when somebody play bad, for example, you have bad score, this is very important, and it's actually very difficult to overcome. It's not only my problem of many chess players.
Yeah, you want to get motivated. You have to, sometimes you develop an artificial animosity towards your opponent. It's all temporary, it's all fake. But you use that energy, maybe, oh, here, I'm going to play Joel today. I got to get him. What is he, he said something bad to me 10 years ago or something like that. You invent something. So you create a little artificial rage or something like that, just to fire you up a little bit. And it's all, just for practical purposes. After the game, you're all, you'll have iced tea together.
I've always been a slow player, and I haven't been able to correct that. But basically, for me, this tournament is mostly about getting enough sleep and beating the heat. And if I can do those things, then I'll be psychologically in good shape to play.
Real challenge I've noticed for myself, especially getting older, is as my energy starts to wane. We're getting to hour 3 or 4, oftentimes I'll start to lose it a little bit. And it's easy then to make an impulsive move. So that's really what, if I was gonna say psychological, it's not necessarily about the other person, but about myself, I've noticed. And I know the other old guys are having similar issues with that.
I think about this all the time. So when you think about those issues away from the board, it's easier to confront them during the game. Obviously, experienced players know it very well. Like, how do you play when you just made a huge blunder and your position became from winning to almost lost or equal or worse, whatever. I do have a special trick which I use in those cases. I tell myself, new game. So which means I try to erase the memory of what happened before. I imagine the position is in front of me is just a new game which I have to play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's what I try to kind of program myself to.
I think it's important, the psychological for this tournament, especially because we all, like over 50-year-olds, we probably don't have the same energy that we have before in the game. So, I think all these things is important because a long game, probably we can make more mistakes. And I think it's very important to be unshaken.
So psychology is very important in chess. It's very important to have a good mood to play chess, to sleep well before the game. It's very tough to explain what you need to have before the game.
Every chess pro has his own routine, depending on personality. The most important thing is to brush off the losses or negative emotions. The variety of things that you can do is huge, okay? I love music and reading. That's the latest in my repertoire, dealing with it.
Chess is something I usually use to focus on, so I block out other things that are going on. So concentration is something that comes fairly natural to me at chess. It's just getting myself to focus isn't usually the problem.
I think I'm always comparing certain situations with life situations. I'm always saying, okay, if something goes wrong, just take it easy because you can't really fix it. You move on. Important part for, not just for chess players, for human being, it's always to keep inside the positive emotions. Because whenever you're going to keep inside like a positive things, it's going to make you be a positive personality. If you're going to keep thinking about negativity, then it will always keep you down. So something like more philosophy apply in this case.